tickets are now on sale for the Dining in the Dark event, which provides guests with sleep shades to experience dinner in the dark, George.
It's all part of a way to bring awareness to the training programs offered at Bosma's Center for Visionary Solutions. Brandon Wells and Brian Petrace is here from Brandon from Bosma.
Yeah, Bosma.
So tell us about the event and how we hope to enlighten people.
Yeah, so Dining in the Dark, September 24th, the JW Marriott. It is going to be the party of the year in Indianapolis. We've got live music, incredible food, dancing, top shelf beverages, the whole 9 yards. We're going to have a great time, but we're also going to raise some awareness and some funds needed to help our Hoosiers who are blind or visually impaired.
And really needed. I mean, you guys have been doing this, you said, for about 12 years.
Absolutely.
But obviously something, I mean, it's fun for everybody to come take part in, but there is a powerful message behind it all as well. And 100%. Then, of course, raising awareness and funds, too.
Absolutely. So we get the opportunity to don the sleep shades and just get a very small snippet of what it means to be a Hoosier who is blind or visually impaired, and what it's like to eat under those circumstances. So everybody will put those on, and we'll have ambassadors at the table that will guide you through the process and kind of tell you what it's like for a certain portion of their lives.
Now, when it comes to being visually impaired, there are a lot of costs involved, correct?
Absolutely. Yes. So at the foundation, we raise funds all year long to offer support and the tools needed for our friends and our fellow Hoosiers who are visually impaired to live their lives as independently as possible. And people like Brian get the support they need and the training they need to live up to their full potential.
And one of the things that occurs to me is we've got Philip, Brian's guide dog, here with us. That's a significant expense in and of itself.
It is, yeah. To do good, sometimes it takes funds, and that's where we come in. And fortunately, that we have so many generous supporters amongst our donor base and corporations and organizations in Indiana.
And Brian, I'm curious, what is an event like this like for you? That has to have a powerful message as well.
Absolutely. It's a time to be able to create awareness for some of the challenges that individuals who are blind or visually impaired face, but also it's a time to, like Brandon mentioned, there's ambassadors at each table. Those ambassadors can go through and demonstrate the tips and tricks and techniques that are taught at our Center for Visionary Rehabilitation and show that, hey, just because you're blind doesn't mean that life stops. You can go out, you can have a formal meal, you can go out, you can regain your independence, and those are all skills that the center teaches on a daily basis.
It's powerful.
And tell us about your history of your visual impairment. Has this been since childhood, since birth?
Yes, I've retinitis pigmentosa. It's a degenerative eye condition. When I was younger, I could see a lot better. As I progressed, got about to be 18, I lost all of my vision, and so definitely, Bosma has been a huge part of my life. I'm the director of manufacturing at Bosma, so not only does Bosma create opportunities for people who are blind in training, but also we have an employment side of things too, and that's where I currently am employed.
Yeah, and very quickly, I mean, you brought these just to give us an idea, right? Essentially. I mean, you put these on, and I mean, you just don't realize. I think you take that for granted.
We take a lot of things for granted, yes.
And these are, as you're putting these on and kind of exploring the plate, there are various tips and techniques that are taught in our center to be able to go through, eat a meal, and not spill it, and do it in a professional setting.
I can see that some guidance would be needed.
I mean, it's completely black. So there you go.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing, and we wish you the best wishes at this event as well.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Randall, and over to you.
All right.